Jurassic World Dominion is set to release in June 2022 and Camp Cretaceous is set to release later this year, and we know they're going to be linked together somehow. Well, what if I told you I have the information of how they're going to be linked together? So stay tuned for this massive video. As always, this is your spoiler warning, so if you haven't seen any past seasons, go back and watch them. And if you do enjoy this video, please hit that like button and please don't forget to subscribe for more content and information on the channel. Let's get straight into the video. Hello everybody and welcome to today's video with me, Shadows, where we're going to be covering how Dominion links with Camp Cretaceous Season 4 and Season 5. So we got lots of information to cover and I've got lots of things to share with you. I've been researching like crazy over the past few weeks and I've got plenty of theory videos on the channel if that's what you're into. But today we're going to be talking about Dominion and Camp Cretaceous and how they link. And I've got some great information, theories and proof for that for you. So first things first, let's go back to Camp Cretaceous Season 3 where they leave the island. They're on the boat and they're going to leave the island. Now it seems extremely likely that they're actually going to be heading to Isla Sorna. Now I'm not going to cover the details on how they're going to get there and how the information points to it because I've done all that in previous videos. So if you want to know that, go and watch them videos. But we're going to say they're going to Isla Sorna for Season 4. And that is the start of how we're going to link with Dominion, because we know Dominion is set to return to Isla Sorna in some shape or form, and we've got some screenshots to prove that the fact is they are going to return to Isla Sorna and Dominion. So that's the start of how we're going to link these two massive series together, and it's going to be done on Isla Sorna. Now I've got absolutely loads of information on the Dominion movie, which I'm going to be covering tomorrow and the next day, so make sure you stay tuned for that because they're going to be huge videos. But let's stay on pace and let's talk about Camp Cretaceous and how it links to Dominion. So we've now set up our linkage, so we know that Camp Cretaceous is going to Isla Sorna based on the theories and the evidence we have, and we know Dominion is going to be going to Isla Sorna based on some of the evidence we have there. So how is that going to tie the two series together? Well, without spoiling too much for Dominion, I'm going to try and cover this as best I can. So the campers land on Isla Sorna. Isla Sorna is indeed still inhabited by dinosaurs and by Biosyn. And again, I'm not going to cover lots and lots of details on that because that is going to be coming up in the next few days with more episodes. So the campers are going to land on Isla Sorna. It is indeed going to be inhabited by lots of dinosaurs. And in fact, Biosyn is actually set up their own lab on Isla Sorna. Now you've got to remember the events of Camp Cretaceous are going to be set 2 or 3 years before the events of Fallen Kingdom / Dominion. So the end of Fallen Kingdom, the beginning of Dominion is 2 or 3 years in the future from where Camp Cretaceous Season 4 is now. So Camp Cretaceous, the campers will land on Isla Sorna a few years before the events of Dominion. We'll see all these dinosaurs, we'll see Biosyn and create their own story. Now Biosyn has engineered their own dinosaurs on Isla Sorna, which the DNA was taken from the old dinosaurs which are on there. They captured the dinosaurs on Isla Sorna, set up their own research facility on Isla Sorna, because after the fall of Jurassic Park, Biosyn actually took control of some of the facilities and islands from InGen with Lewis Dodgson. They'd actually purchased and took control of the islands, set up their own research facility, and had been secretly making their own dinosaurs on that island ever since. They also captured some of old assets from InGen, took their DNA, extracted it, made their own variants, and then sold them dinosaurs to the black market. This will then lead into events into Dominion, but with the dinosaurs Biosyn have made, they're like alternate versions of the InGen. So for example, where InGen created the T-Rex, Biosyn created the Giga. Where InGen created the Velociraptor, Blue, Biosyn created the Pyoraptor. So there's lots and lots of diversity going on. They also wasn't very caring with the dinosaurs on the dinosaurs on the island and let them roam free, which brings Tiff and Mitch into the equation because people were actually paying Biosyn on the black market to go and hunt these dinosaurs on Isla Sorna. So Mitch and Tiff would have indeed paid Biosyn because they also had a stake in InGen because they were InGen security, believe it or not. They also paid InGen to go and hunt these dinosaurs on Jurassic World. But I'm going to be saving all that in the next couple of days for a massive video, so stay tuned. So, we've got a little bit of background on Isla Sorna and how Biosyn are indeed there. So the campers will land on Isla Sorna, they will see these variants of dinosaurs, which will then bring into play the new species, Pyroraptor, etc., which I've talked about in previous videos. So the campers will land, see the lab, see these new dinosaurs, see all these variants, and what will happen then is, if we look at Jurassic World the game, you can unlock Isla Sorna and it gives you like a little story, and what the little story is that they receive some type of distress beacon from Isla Sorna and they decide to go and investigate because they believe something is on the island. This is all taken from Jurassic World Alive, so it's all official information. Now the time period of this as well will match it perfectly for Camp Cretaceous. So you imagine the campers are indeed on Isla Sorna, the story goes down, plays out in some type of fashion, something goes wrong, and what they indeed do is send some type of distress beacon out into the world, and it's actually picked up by Owen Grady and Clay. Now obviously this is shown in Jurassic World the game, so it is all indeed possible that actually the campers were the ones who released this distress beacon, distress signal, and then that is then picked up in the game and picked up in Dominion, which tips off Clay, Owen and the rest of the gang that there is indeed something fishy going on Isla Sorna, and that's how they find out to go and investigate Isla Sorna and Dominion, as well as linking up Camp Cretaceous with Dominion. They could indeed find out some of the secrets of Isla Sorna and some of the workings of Biosyn going on. They then send some type of distress called Distress Beacon, which is picked up by Owen Grady and the crew in Dominion, which then sends them to go and investigate. It may be picked up several months after the initial beacon sent by the campers, because the campers could send the beacon and find their own way off the island. Or it could be they send the beacon and get rescued by Owen Grady and the gang, who really knows. But that to me sounds like a perfect way to link Camp Cretaceous and Dominion together. So it'd be linked by the island and the distress beacon, which would then set up the events of Dominion perfectly in my books. Now this is backed up by the screenshots of that on the game and an inside source of information I have, which with all this and all the events of Isla Sorna, we could see the return of the Spinosaurus, but a different variant, all the new dinosaurs we've talked about in previous theories on the channel, all the previous dinosaurs, the Pyroraptor, etc., which we've talked about, will make an appearance on Isla Sorna. So it seems very likely that they will indeed be going to Isla Sorna for Season 4 and Season 5, which would make sense, and it's extremely likely that we will be seeing Isla Sorna in Dominion because we've got all the evidence to back it up, such as photos of the set of Dominion, which shows Isla Sorna, photos of the set which shows a Biosyn lab, photos of the set which shows these new dinosaurs, the Pyroraptor, Dr. Wu, everything, Biosyn. We've got some of this evidence, but I will not be showing it in this video because I'm going to be saving that for the next videos upcoming. So make sure you guys are subscribed, make sure you've liked this video and you've got notifications on to stay up to date with the next coming videos, which are going to be absolutely huge. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know in the comments what you think of it. Let me know your thoughts and theories. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Please let me know in the comments. I read every comment and I reply to every comment. I'd like to thank my Patreons and YouTube members for supporting me, my 2 research executives, B and 6. Thank you guys so much, and I'd like to thank you for watching. And if you want to know how to support me, links are in the description below. Hope you have a great day, week, wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers, bye bye now.